A homeless man eats at a fancy restaurant. When the waitress brings the bill, he says, "I'm sorry, I have no money." She replies, "Sir, please don't joke. These dishes are expensive. You have to pay." The man says, "It was my childhood dream to eat here. I don't have money, but I can wash dishes." The waitress says, "No need. I'll pay your bill from my tips." She takes out her money. The man says, "You're very kind. May God bless you." She smiles. Feeding the hungry brings blessings, and walks away. On her way, the manager stops her. "Are you paying for a beggar? You need money for your mother's treatment." She answers, "Yes, but he was hungry. God will help me too." The manager warns, "Do this again, and you'll lose your job," and walks off with the bill. Then the waitress prays for help. Next day, the homeless man returns with his wife. He calls the waitress and says, "She hasn't eaten in 2 days." The waitress says, "I haven't earned any tips yet. The manager warned me not to help again." He replies, "That's okay. We don't want you in trouble. You're very kind." As they start to leave, she stops them. "Please wait. I can afford soup. Just pray the manager doesn't see." She brings them soup, but the manager notices. She quickly says, "Enjoy it. I'll go before he sees me." The manager storms in. "Didn't I tell you not to feed beggars?" She pleads, "They were hungry. I'll pay when I get tips." He says, "Then give me the money now or leave." She checks her empty pockets. Just then, the couple returns and pays for the soup. She gives the money to the manager, who punishes her. No tips for a week. The man asks, "Why do they treat you like this?" She says, "I'm studying. My mom is sick, and I need money for her surgery since my dad passed away." He replies, "You'll get through this. God sees your kindness." Next day, the same couple returns, well-dressed, looking rich. The manager rushes, "Welcome, sir. Let me take you to the VIP table." The man says, "No, just send that kind waitress." Surprised, the manager tells her and reminds her to submit all tips. She goes to them. He asks, "Do you recognize us?" She says, "Yes, but how are you so different today?" He says, "We came to thank you." He hands her money for her mother's treatment. The manager and nurse arrive. The man reveals, "We're part of a charity. We tested many waitresses. You were the kindest." His wife adds, "We'll cover your mom's surgery and offer you a job with a monthly salary equal to a year's tips." The man shakes her hand. "Welcome to our team." She happily agrees. The manager shouts, "You can't leave without a contract." She replies, "I never signed one." She takes off her apron and walks away smiling with the couple. The manager is left with only anger. Never judge anyone by looks. Kindness always returns. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like and subscribe.